Welcome back to the channel, guys. Like always, thank you for tuning in. Today we have a little project with RZ Lux, as I call it. And you may ask yourself, why do I call it RZ Lux? Well, I just kind of combined the truck Hilux with RZ, 2RZ, 3RZ motor. So RZ Lux is the name of this truck. But anyways, today we are going to be installing a oil catch can. Now I'll go into very minimal detail on why I'm doing this and the benefits of it. So stay tuned, guys. Enjoy the episode. Excuse my chicken. She's over here pecking around. Want to say something for the YouTube? She says buy a Toyota and 2RZ swap it. But anyways, back to the oil catch can scenario. Mine is just a cheap Amazon oil catch can. There's nothing fancy about this. I just put ARB stickers and my buddy's Bash fabrication sticker on there just because why not? Who doesn't like stickers? I'm gonna have a link down below in the video description if you guys want to get the exact same one. I really don't recall how much I paid for it, but I know it wasn't more than 30 bucks. It comes with all the fittings, some cheap hoses that I will be using temporarily today, but it would be nice to beef up the hoses because the ones they send you are really cheap. So pretty much what it is inside of here. It looks like one of those little scrubs that your mom uses to clean the pans. So you get a close-up of that. This is Roscoe. He's my boy. He's all dirty. He's been outside. She wants to be in the video too, but oh, Bunty, he wants to work on a Yoda today. Look at him. Ain't that right? You ready to go? What was I gonna say? He's an Aussie Doodle. That's what he is, supposedly. I got him on clearance on Craigslist for like 80 bucks. He's a clearance puppy. And this little girl, she's a rescue. We adopted her and she's super loving, and she's like a lab mix. She's super loving, super hyper, great dogs, love them. But anyways, getting sidetracked a lot. First with my chickens, now with my dogs. So let's go ahead and get this oil catch can on. I've already encountered a slight issue, nothing big, with this Chinese oil catch can. So the screw holes or bolt holes, this one's okay, but this one right here is, I don't know if you can see that. It's like, how are you supposed to bolt anything up to there, like screw it on? Now you might think taking this thing out, right? But then again, look at that. How are you supposed to put a bolt or tighten a bolt with that right there? Now you could take this thing out, right? Bolt this piece first. In this case, I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna put it right here on the firewall, not firewall, on the fender wall, like this. But the only problem is, how are you supposed to tighten these up then later on? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drill new holes, one right here, one in the middle. That way it has more support. I could just probably get away with just doing one, but I really have a thing about hearing things rattle, so I want it to be nice and tight. So let me go ahead and drill these holes and see if I can put them right there. Okay guys, got the new holes drilled out. That will allow me to go ahead and tighten the bolts this way, instead of having this really tight spot right here for the top one. Now, I probably didn't have to do that. Maybe I would have been fine with just one, but like I mentioned, I just want it to be a little bit more secure. Depending on where you're mounted, it may not be that way for you. You might mount it somewhere else where you can access these 2 bolts. Okay guys, it's another day. I have the oil catch can mounted. It's on there pretty good. It just started raining and got gloomy, and some friends hit me up and they're like, you want to go trail riding? So kind of postponed that little catch can project. I have to get longer lines to route it. That's what I'm going to be doing today, and giving this old girl a little bath. I think I'm starting to give up on cleaning this thing like fully detailed. It's just gonna get dirty within a week or so. So I'm gonna go give her a quick little rinse. Okay guys, just got back from washing the truck a little bit, giving it a little rinse, the car wash. I need to buy me a pressure washer because it's like $3 for like 4 minutes to pressure wash, and it doesn't even have enough pressure, to be honest. But she's looking a lot cleaner, and we're gonna go ahead and install that oil catch can, the hoses. I went ahead and got some beefier hoses because the one they sent me were a little dinky, but let's get to it. Okay guys, so I went ahead and got some beefier hose. It's a lot more heavy duty. Everything is mounted up and connected. So just very briefly, my PCV valve is right here. You'll route one hose going into the canister catch can, and you'll see it go in, and there's an outlet, which will be this one, and then that will go into your intake. So all the blow by that's coming out of the engine will go into the canister, filter it, and out into your intake, so it won't be mixed with oil particles and unburnt gases and whatnot. So that way everything that's going into your intake is a tad bit more cleaner than what it would be coming out straight out of the PCV valve into the intake. So to sum it up, it's pretty much a filtration system that's gonna catch any oil or any unburnt fumes. It'll filter it and let it go back into the intake a lot more cleaner. Now this is definitely going to be helping out the engine on the long-term end. Okay guys, so that's how you install an oil catch can. It's pretty easy, anybody can do it. The only hard part is trying to figure out where you want to mount your oil catch can. I personally mounted it up to the fender wall because it's easy access. I can check it, drain it if I need to, and it's really simple. It's definitely going to help out your engine on the long term, keep your engine a lot cleaner, healthier. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, thumbs it up and consider subscribing. It is free, and I will be putting more content out there for you guys. And thank you for the current subscribers. I'm trying to get better at this whole YouTube thing. I really enjoying things like this, you know, and sharing it with y'all. So thank you guys, and have a good one.